alternative experience.
The alternative experience. The alternative experience.
Hey everybody, welcome to Alternative Experience. So, there came a moment when I just got sick of performing. You know, the titles, the tones, the polished telephone voice in my corporate job, it all just felt like an act. And I was constantly putting myself forward through a filter of what I thought people or society expected. It was almost like I had to keep up this image of, strength and perfection, so no one would see that there were cracks underneath. But the truth, for nearly a decade, I was barely keeping it together. Obviously, I had everything on paper. I had this great life, money, cars, all that sort of stuff. But I was deeply, deeply unfulfilled. And it wasn't failure that I was scared of in hindsight. It was actually exposure. It was being myself, being judged, being truly seen and maybe being rejected. But ironically, the moment I was forced to drop that act when I did burn out and kind of let myself be seen, not for the role, not for the job, not for the car, but for the human that I actually am, everything started to shift. So my connections deepened, I was learning a lot more, I was re-enthused by life, and leading didn't feel so heavy anymore, leading the family and leading my life. And as my old mentor, my boss and big brother, Alvin, used to say to me, just be Nick on a Friday and people will gravitate to you. Now, in my corporate days, I didn't understand it at the time, but now it makes so much sense. You don't need to curate a version of yourself. You just need to be who you are and then lead from there. Authenticity is extremely powerful. So we're beings of frequency and people can sense it. They pick up on that positive energy and they'll resonate with you. And if they don't, use it to your advantage. Use it like a filter. Working with opposing energies never works anyway, whether it's in working life or in your personal life. It's like pissing in the wind. And life shouldn't be an act. Just be yourself. That's where everything starts to click into place. Now, might be a lot of you thinking, what the hell is this episode all about? But even if there's just a handful of you out there that sort of get the message I'm trying to put across, that'd be great. In my coaching program, I spend all of my time sort of kind of trying to get people to wake up to who they are so they can live a life that's not an act. They can just be every day. Hard to put into words, but if you're ready for that message, I hope that this one hit. See you in the next episode. Cheers, guys. The alternative experience.
The alternative experience. The alternative experience.